So men need to be unselfish. Husbands need to be unselfish in the way they treat their women. And they need to be just that. They need to be good men. You don't have to be the perfect person. You just strive to be the best man you can be. And that starts with your wife. Being good to your wife. If a man is good with his brothers, and he's good with his co-workers, and he's good with his colleagues at work, and so on and so forth, but he's not good with his wife, this contradicts the narration we mentioned in the beginning. The Prophet ﷺ said, the best of you are those who are best to their families. It's easy to be patient with your brother that you see once a week. It's easy to be happy with him. But with your wife, you're with her every day. With your wife, you have to deal with all the difficulties of life that come along with it. Paying bills and dealing with the stresses of life. And she's right there with you. So it is a must for the men to be true men. And it is also a must for the men, ibadallah, you should listen closely. Beware of the red pill movement. There could be things that are true inside of it. So just because some of what people say is the truth, doesn't mean that you go and take from them blindly and listen to these fools who know nothing about revelation. They know nothing about the balance from Quran and Sunnah. You continue to follow that red pill movement, and you will find yourself unmarried for the rest of your life. Because much of what is found inside of that movement is going to teach men how to be abusive and insulting and oppressive and degrading to their women. Just like they used to do in the past. They continue to do it today. But the radical feminist movement was created by these types of people. Abusive, oppressive men. They hindered their women from education. So when you have one extreme, then that ultimately leads to another. And this is what you have today. A war of genders. The war of the sexes. Men at war with women and women at war with men. It's not going to help. The red pill movement is not the solution. It's the Quran and Sunnah that's the solution. So you must return back to the Quran and Sunnah. Not the discussions of non-Muslims who know nothing about revelation. Not a single narration to give them guidance regarding how to treat your wife. Not a single verse in the Quran to give them guidance or principles from it that teach you how to be with a spouse. It's a must that you return back to Kitab and Sunnah to be a true man. And that's going to help you in your relationships. Wabillahi tawfiq.